Okay, everything's in order. Let me call the case for hearing. This is P-41511. This is in the estate of Blanca, Estela, Ochoa. Let me have announcements from council, please.
Yes, good afternoon, Judge. Edward Sanchez for the applicant, Ms. Melissa Ochoa Perez.
Okay, this matter appears to be ripe. Go ahead and call your first witness, please.
Yes, I'd like to call Ms. Melissa Ochoa, who's with us here on Zoom.
Ms. Ochoa, good afternoon. I'll ask you to raise your right hand. Oh, that's beautiful scenery. Where are you?
It's a lovely background. I wish it was my backyard.
Oh, okay, yes. So it's just a background thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll ask you to raise your right hand. Will you swear or affirm testimony you're about to give will be the truth?
I swear.
Go ahead, Mr. Sanchez.
Thank you. Could you state your full name and your address for our record, please?
It's Melissa Ochoa Perez, and I live at 2802 Larkdale Drive in Pearland, Texas, 77584.
Thank you. Your sister passed away. That is Blanca Estela Ochoa. Is that correct?
Correct.
And your sister died as a resident of Hidalgo County on April 6, 2022. Is that correct?
Correct.
So 4 years have not elapsed since the date of her death. Is that correct?
Correct.
All right. Now your sister was never married and had no children. Is that a fact?
Correct.
And she left a will that, to your knowledge, I think the court is going to. Are we not putting the screen up, Judge? Or are we the will?
I didn't. I have a copy in front of me.
Oh, okay, okay.
Of the original will filed.
Okay, yeah.
Owner will, which basically appoints you executor and distributes it to the 6 siblings. Without, yeah.
That's
if you can
correct.
you're aware of the will that was filed on your behalf by your lawyer, and you can swear that that was your sister's last will and testament. I do have a copy of it.
Okay.
And I've reviewed it, and in the essential terms are, it's an 18-page document. I guess.
That's correct, Judge.
Is that your sister's? If you can see it, is that her signature?
Yes.
Okay. I've tried to load it into the thing so that she could review it page by page, but
Yes, Your Honor.
it's been a while since I've done this.
I understand, Judge.
You know,
I have a copy as well. So yes, I've reviewed it, and that is the will.
Okay.
And as far as you know, Ms. Ochoa, this will was never revoked. Is that correct?
Correct. Never revoked.
And had your sister revoked or amended the will, she certainly would have let you know about any kind of changes, or if she had done a subsequent will. Is that correct?
Correct.
All right. Now, there were no children born to your sister at any time. Is that correct?
Correct.
And she was never divorced. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. We've talked about the necessity that there is to administer her estate. Is it your understanding that you need to serve as executor to administer her estate? Is that your understanding?
Yes.
And we talked about the will earlier, and we determined that that the state of Texas, or any state for that matter, any agency of the estate or any charitable organization is not named as a devisee under the will. Is that correct?
Correct.
And you were named in the will to serve as the independent executor. Is that your understanding?
Yes.
And your sister indicated that she wanted you to serve without bond. Is that also your understanding?
Yes.
Okay. We talked about what would disqualify you from serving, and you know of no disqualification. Is that correct?
Correct.
All right. Judge, that's the testimony we have for today. We'd ask the court to admit the will and to offer Ms. Ochoa Perez here letters testamentary, Judge.
Sure. Ms. Ochoa, everything seems to be in order. Glad to grant the application filed on your behalf by Mr. Sanchez. He's already prepared a proposed order. I have it in front of me, Mr. Sanchez. I'll
Yes.
sign it. It authorizes that the will be admitted and that you be authorize the clerk to issue you letters testamentary which is your proof of authority that you have authority to do any and all acts to wind up your sister's affairs. Please accept my sympathies for your sister's passing.
Thank you.
Extend them to the rest of your family.
Thank you.
It's like, it's amazing. This can be so short and sweet, but unless we get this done, this thing cannot move forward to get finalized. So
Correct.
thank you. And I'll sign the order as soon as I can, as soon as I can this afternoon, hopefully.
Okay. Thank you so much.
If there's nothing else, by the way, excuse me, just stand by. Roland, y'all are still doing most of your docket on Zoom?
Yeah, I think unless the Supreme Court extends it to next month, we'll start live in September. So we haven't heard anything yet.
Okay. So this
You had
is,
a few contested things, right? Live, Roland?
yeah,
Sometimes, yeah, we've had them, but you know, everyone that we've had, somebody on the staff has contracted COVID.
Oh,
We've been exposed. Somebody in the group ends up being sick,
yeah.
and then we have to go into quarantine. So it's
Oh.
it's still iffy.
Yeah.
okay, well, if you get a new order, Roland, you've
Yeah, I'll
emailed me and the others.
Yeah.
I had a 5-day jury trial in Jim Hall County about a month or 6 weeks ago.
yeah.
And no one got sick that I know of.
Oh, good.
Because we were lucky. Small county and they probably didn't have a lot of
Yeah.
people sick. So we were able to get that done. Okay, ma'am. Ms. Ochoa, nice to meet you. Have a nice day, guys.
Thank you so much.
We'll
Right.
be talking, Ms. Ochoa. Thank you.
All right. We'll be in recess. Thanks,
Thank
Roland.
you, Judge.
Thanks,
Appreciate it.
sir.